Okay, this is the Game is on 100 here with a video. This video I'll be talking about my WrestleMania thoughts. Let's get started. WrestleMania was somewhat to my expecting. I did expect the outcomes to happen. I knew that John Cena was going to beat The Rock tonight. I knew Triple H was going to beat Brock Lesnar. I knew The Undertaker was going to beat Punk. I knew or I had a hunch that Del Rio was going to probably beat Jack Swagger, with the exception being that Dolph Ziggler didn't cash in tonight, which is a shock to me because I thought he would have cashed in tonight. Fandango, Chris Jericho, same thing. I knew who was going to win that. It was a little surprising that Team Hell No won against Ziggler and Big E. And Ryback, Mark Henry I thought Ryback was going to win, but that was a shock of the night that Mark Henry won it. But Ryback did get his Mania moment by shell-shocking Mark Henry. And, of course, the most predictable thing, Orton didn't turn heel tonight. John Cena didn't turn heel tonight. The Shield won. I knew the Shield was going to win. Everyone thought that Randy Orton was going to betray his team, but how it came to an end, Orton decided to steal the spotlight from the Big Show. Sheamus was about ready to come into the, not Sheamus, Big Show was about ready to get tagged in by Sheamus, but Randy Orton tagged himself in, and Big Show decided to just stay on the outside and let the Shield win the match. And at the end, Big Show knocked out both Orton and Sheamus both, so Orton is not a heel yet. Big Show is still a heel afterwards, so what can you expect? The WWE didn't do no twists and turns tonight. They did do with the Ryback Mark Henry. They did do a little difference. I thought Ryback was going to win, but Mark Henry ended up winning. But Ryback, like I said, got his Mania moment with the shell shock on Mark Henry. That was good to see. I didn't think Team Hell No was going to retain the tag titles. I thought Ziggler and Big E was going to probably take them, but that didn't happen. Fandango beat Chris Jericho. I knew the finish was going to be Fandango was going to get a roll-up in on Jericho for the win. I knew that was outcome when I was watching that very closely. Jericho and Alberto Del Rio, Swagger, world title match. I knew that hopefully that Dolph Ziggler was going to be cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. That would have been something to see, but I knew Del Rio was probably going to win due to the fact that Jack Swagger suffered a DUI, and that's probably his punishment from the WWE for he was probably supposed to win the belt tonight. But since he got his DUI back in February, so that will probably is his punishment for not getting the title. For CM Punk Taker, I knew Undertaker was going to win hands down. I knew Undertaker was going to get his retribution on Punk. Triple H and Lesnar, I thought it was Triple H coming out with the win. I knew Triple H was going to somehow win the match. That was obvious. And John Cena versus Rock WWE title match. It was obvious that Cena won. I knew Cena was going to win to continue his redemption storyline. And everyone was expecting John Cena to turn heel. And Cena didn't turn heel tonight. The fans didn't riot. They didn't throw in crap in the ring. At the end of the match, I knew it was going to happen. I knew after Cena won the match, I knew that The Rock took some time to get up. Cena talked to him. And The Rock, with the class act, shook Cena's hand. And then John Cena, out of respect, left The Rock to go out with the fans. That was done 11 years ago with Hulk Hogan and The Rock at WrestleMania 18, when Hulk Hogan passed the torch to Rock that night. Hulk Hogan put over The Rock that night. The Rock, out of respect for Hogan, gave him the spotlight. But at the tail end of it, The Rock gave Hogan his moment by doing his posing for the fans and thanking the fans in Montreal at WrestleMania 18. Then on the top of the stage, John Cena waited for The Rock to come up. And after that, he raised the hand of The Rock, And The Rock did the same thing like what Hogan did 11 years ago by raising his head and saying, "You are the deal, kid. I put you over. You are the main person. You're going to be leading the WWE for now." And that's what happened. No Cena heel turn, no Orton heel turn. That was probably the surprise of the night. That everyone was expecting that, but it didn't happen. So, anyways, that is my thoughts on what happened with WrestleMania tonight. Otherwise, everything looked pretty predictable for the outcomes of the matches, but it is what it is. So this is the Game Is On 100. I am out. Later.